Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mings, and I welcome you guys to part 3 of Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World, playing as Gustavus Adolphus of the Swedish Empire. I had to readjust my chair while doing the intro. Let's continue our journey. So, in the last part, we founded the city of Helsinki. So we're now up to 3 cities, which means that we have one more city to go before we reach our magic number. I would like not to settle in the tundra if I can avoid it. But judging from my surroundings, unless I want to settle a city south of Genoa, which would kind of be like, I don't know. There is a very ridiculously good location down here. Bananas, truffles, bison, silk. I actually think this location is too good not to grab. Even though it's awfully close to Portugal. If I found it next to this lake right here, it's gonna put a river between me and Portugal, which could be a nice defensive location. I think perhaps that would be a good idea. This location is way too good not to get. It's also in the jungle, which means I'm gonna get a lot of science, as well as generally just a lot of good resources. There's bananas there, which are obviously really good. So I think I might just go for that city right away once I'm done with my library here. I'm not sure. Did I switch the city of production focus? No, I did not. So that's good. Wow, Portugal has enhanced their religion. Okay, so I have 2 really strong religious contenders. That could put my religion in jeopardy, definitely. Gandhi still hasn't told me to fuck off. I haven't seen if he covets my lands yet. No, he really likes me. We have a declaration of friendship, and Gandhi is not the one to break declarations of friendships. I'm gonna go for a fort settler right away. I'm gonna go grab that location ASAP. My god, Sweden music's... Oh, seriously? I don't have masonry? Are you kidding me? Alright, just gonna go work on the wheat then. Yeah, that's right. I actually ignored masonry. I really didn't need philosophy this early. I guess I could go for the oracle, but yeah, still, I should have gone for masonry way sooner. William has completed the Great Wall. That's not really a huge issue. The Great Wall is one of the worst wonders in my opinion, unless you have Shaka as a neighbor. You don't really need the Great Wall. If it hadn't become obsolete after Dynamite, it would have been a lot better, but sadly, it does get obsolete very quickly. So I'm gonna go grab Masonry, and that's just gonna take us 3 turns. But yeah, I am definitely gonna go grab this city right here immediately. It's way too good not to grab. Portugal might still grab it before I do. And after that, I need to churn out a lot of workers. I am worried about Gandhi attacking me, because Helsinki is very exposed. I will definitely need to get a barrack out and build some composite bowmen. I have a lot of things to do. I hope it's gonna work out well. But with my diplomatic relations being high as they are, I think I should be able to get away with it. Okay, Polynesia has added a reformation belief. There's only 2 more religions they have left, so I don't need to hurry if I want my own. I would definitely like to get my own religion. Like, I'm not really gonna spread it to the enemies at all. I won't really bother with that. I'm just gonna give it to the city-states, and that's the only reason why I want it. Alright, I'm gonna go down with my warriors, and I'm gonna see if there's any barbarian encampments that I need to clear out. I only have a single warrior, which is not great, but it is turn 78, and I have founded 2 cities, and I'm about to get my 3rd. I think this is the quickest amount of turns I've ever gone 4 cities. Like, going 4 cities in less than 100 turns on starter speed is pretty... I would consider that expanding very quickly. I don't think you could get it down much shorter than that, unless you went to Liberty Opener and got Collective Rule. Alright. But the good thing is, once we settled our 4th city, we're probably not going to settle any more cities for the rest of the game. I should probably go for construction. Unless there's a tech I really need. No. Construction, so I could get out some composite bowmen. And mostly just to fend off barbarians at this point, but also to give Gandhi some incentive not to attack me. If you're completely undefended, almost every single civ will start plotting against you, regardless of how peaceful they are. Simply because you're a big fucking idiot for not having any defense. You know, that's just how civilization works. It doesn't matter if they're Gandhi or Pedro or anyone else who hates war. They will look at you as an opportunity, because they are trying to actively win the game. And, so, you should never, like, have 100% trust in anyone in Civ. A lot of people have commented that I seem very paranoid when I play this game, but if you watch all of my Let's Plays, you should have known how many times I actually get backstabbed over the course of a game. And, you know, it's really likely to happen. At any point, really. Alright, I'm actually gonna drop down into the negatives now, which is not good. I'm gonna get my religion though, which is a good thing. I am actually selling my only... No, I'm not. I'm getting 1 cocoa. Okay. I see. Where should this scout go? God damn it, textures, load faster. You can go down here. Alright, let's found Manxism. I love this icon. I always pick it if I can. Manxism. Okay, founder belief. We're gonna go for... Well, 15 plus to influence resting point sounds good on paper, but it is actually really crap, because the resting point of a city-state is usually not a big deal. I think tithe is really what you want. I mean, I could grab pilgrimage, which, you know, foreign city is pretty much a city that is not yours. Which also counts city-states, but I think that tithe is just too good not to get. As far as our follower belief, swords into plowshares is seriously worth considering as Sweden. Because if you can manage to stay at peace, then all of your cities will grow I think I'm going to go for swords into plowshares. I'm gambling a lot, because if a single civ declares war on me, I'm going to lose the city. Going for this in multiplayer is never a good idea, because the moment someone picks this in multiplayer, there's always someone who goes, war! Just to terminate it. But if I can avoid war for the most part, I mean, I'm probably going to have myself a war or two in this Let's Play. It's pretty inevitable, but the time I will be at peace, this probably will make up for itself. My cities are going to grow ridiculously quickly. Especially when I get aqueducts, they're just going to skyrocket in terms of population. Especially with all these wheat tiles. But I do need to get myself some marble. That is actually pretty important. So I'm going to go work on that. Let's see. This, for the most part, looks pretty open. There's some barbarians here, but they're very weak. And they're getting killed by city-states. Yeah, I think I'm going to get this city. And then it's probably just going to be workers. Although, I definitely think I should get myself an early caravan. I'm going to work on a worker first. That's probably going to be mostly important for now. So, workers, caravans, trading with Gandhi I think would be a good thing. Then I probably need to get myself a barrack in Stockholm and start churning out some composite bowmen just for defense. Yeah, Ahmad Almas Mansour has completed Petra. That is pretty much his go-to wonder. He loves his Petra, and it's quite understandable considering he likes to spawn in the desert. So, I think I'm gonna grab Monarchy right now, just because I'm having some issues with Happiness. Normally you want to go for Landed Elite right away, but since Happiness is actually an issue now, I'm gonna pick Monarchy first. We met Lhasa. We gotta make sure and try to meet every single city-state in the game. So we can get those quests up. He wants to go to war. Yeah, you go do that, Shaka. Oh my god, Pedro, you never want to forward settle, Shaka. What the fuck are you thinking? Shaka is going to crunch and burn... Another declaration of friendship. He's going to crunch and burn that city and eat it for breakfast. Like, seriously, Pedro, you are a fucking retard. It is a good location, but no sane player would ever settle here with fucking Ulundi being, like, on the same screen. You never want to do that. Shaka will take that city for sure, and he's going to declare war on you anyway. Well, yeah, it's just not a good thing to do. I'm going to grab drama and poetry. National Epic is actually a wonder you want to get up fairly fast as Sweden, because that bonus to great people generation, as well as the great work of writing, is actually very important. I am going to give him 30 gold. He asked me for that. That is nothing at this point. For some weird reason, Anonymous Team Fortress group. I don't know why I'm even in that group. Why the fuck am I in a group called Anonymous Team Fortress group? I don't play Team Fortress. I haven't played a single game of Team Fortress. I must have just accepted it blindly or some shit like that. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself as much as I want to grab the granary, because that will give me insane amount of food. I think it's more important that I grab myself a caravan early on. Open borders with Gandhi? Sure. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I don't really mind. Not sure why I don't really gain anything out of it. You don't get a diplomatic boost from having open borders with someone. You only get more tourism as well as faster religion spread. Alright, William is doing his normal wonder spamming techniques. Hanging Gardens is a wonder that I would love to get, but not one that I necessarily need. Like, if I got the Hanging Gardens, Stockholm would be the biggest city in the game, bar none. But it's not really a big deal. I don't really need it. But yeah. Workers, I think, is the first priority. Then probably Stockholm needs to work on military, while the rest of my... I also need National College. That needs to be said. I really need to get National College up as quick as or humanly possible. And probably the National Epic as well. The National Epic is normally a wonder that you say you're gonna build, and then like 300 turns passes and you still haven't built it. It's like, oh fuck, I really need to build this. But you should really get it out. Like, not right away, it's probably not a huge deal, since I'm generating great engineers, actually, now that I think about it. I'm getting 40% bonus to great people generation because of my declarations of friendship. Yeah, maybe 50 turns. I would get it in, I'll get it 25% faster if I could get up quicker. Oh, nice. Ruins. Ha! Look at, take a look at that. I'm actually going to decline the open border treaties for now. I don't really gain anything out of it. Like, I could sell open borders to them for 2 gold per turn. They might be willing to accept that. I could try that, actually. Maybe he actually wants to buy my open borders. That's like 2 gold per turn that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Will he pay me 2 gold per turn? He will. So you could do that. You could sell your open borders. Like, it's like 60 gold. You wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Oh my god, a map? Are you kidding me? I could have gotten a free tech, but I got a fucking map. Wonderful. Well, I think I'm gonna complete this week, and then I'm gonna move up to Stockholm and work on the improvements there. I also need to send a worker over to Helsinki. Got the horses. Could have sniped the cattle but that would actually have pissed Gandhi off. You don't want to buy tiles so close to the AI. They don't like that. I do want to try to make sure Gandhi stays friendly with me and doesn't backstab me. But you never know. You never know. Gandhi is a bit of a troll sometimes. So currently we have 4 declarations of friendships. Let's see. Global politics. Yeah, here we go. So Gandhi, okay, we can actually view their opener. So Gandhi has piety. He is friends with Polynesia and the Netherlands. Shaka has liberty and honor, of course. Kamahama has piety. Maria's piety. Pedro has, wow, really? And William has tradition. Ahmad Al-Mansur has tradition. So they're friends with me. Pedro is friends with me. Maria is friends with me. Polynesia. So we are not friends with Gandhi. Yeah, we should get that rolling immediately. How about Morocco? He doesn't want to. How about Shaka? No, I don't even want to become friends with Shaka, because Shaka's going to piss off everyone in this game. So by befriending him, I'm going to be losing a lot of other friendships. Shaka's probably going to be the guy I denounce this game to gain boosts with everyone else, because as Shaka starts his conquering spree, he's going to lose a lot of popularity in the eyes of the other leaders. But I'm getting plus 50% bonus points with this engineer right now, which is pretty insane. If I could get that great engineer out quicker, then that would be really good for me, actually. What? Okay. So I'm just going to make sure that this is the place I want to settle the city. It's next to a lake. I will get 2 copies of silk. I'll get cattle, and yeah, this is the city I want. Yep, I'm gonna settle it right here. I'm gonna get myself a monument immediately. And I'm just gonna go for... I could actually hard buy the library instead of... Yeah, I think that probably will be a better idea. I think I'm gonna go for a granary instead, and I'm just going to buy the library when I get 400 gold, which I should get pretty soon. That's probably a lot better. And I think we should go for mathematics, maybe. Or horseback riding. Horseback riding in a caravanserai probably would be a good idea. Getting trade routes up early is pretty important. Shaka has completed Statue of Zeus. He does love that wonder. It gives bonus when attacking cities. It's pretty much his bread and butter wonder. It is a ridiculously good wonder, because the 15% bonus versus city stays with you throughout the entire game. And it gives promotions to all of your units. Even the ones you already have. It will give them to all of your units for the rest of the game, unless you lose the city and the wonder. But it's actually pretty good. You know, I don't think a lot of people actually realize how good the Wonder is. Alright, so here's the thing. Do we want to go for National Epic right away? 24 turns is a lot. I think I'd rather get a worker first. And I am going to be trading with Delhi. That's 5 gold per turn. It's going to speed up the acquisition of which we gain our library. The caravans also give science, which is a very important thing that many people overlook. But we do need our apologize. Yeah, we're going to apologize. But we're not going to settle any more cities, so it's a promise we can keep. But yeah, she kind of didn't like that city placement. I kind of boxed her in, so I should be on the lookout for her attacking me. That could very well happen. Okay, these guys. Let's go over here. Your city. Oh, my city converts. Okay, so we've got ourselves a religion. Let's take a look at that religion. Buddhism. So, Buddhism. Let's take a look at that. +2 happiness from temples. Oh my god, she actually got heathen conversion. Gotta be fucking kidding me right now. That's the worst Reformation belief in history. Why don't you get Jesuit education or something like that? It allows you to faith by universities, public schools, and research labs. No, I want to convert barbarians. +2 gold for each city. Oh. Church property? +2 gold for each city. Oh, yeah, right. I thought it was tithe, but no, it's not. And monasteries. I could grab myself a monastery, actually. Yeah, before I cleanse this religion, I could get myself a monastery. Probably not a horrible idea. You know, it's a free building. Why not? I'm going to go down and I'm going to connect the bananas. Actually, I shouldn't connect the bananas. What I should do is I should go connect the silk. I should buy the tile immediately. And oh no. Okay, I was going to... It's a little bit scary to do that, but I really want that silk. And if she does settle the city to grab it, that would really suck, so I'm going to go do that. Alright, so what should we grab right here? Probably a Colosseum. I foresee that happiness might be a little bit of an issue. Now, she might be pissed at me for buying tiles close to her cities. We'll have to see. But I should really go and grab that silk ASAP. And then we need to work on probably some roads. Okay, crap, barbarians. That's problematic, actually. Because we don't have a single unit. I need to get myself some composite bowmen out ASAP. Or else I'm gonna get pillaged to all hell. Yeah, I really need to do something about that, actually. Yep, that's a problem. Well, I could work on a road, but it's a little bit early for that, I think. Well, let's just grab ironworking. I think what I need to do is I need to get myself a... I really need to get myself a military unit, or else these spearmen are gonna go absolute haywire on Stockholm. I think I need to send my warrior up, but at the same time I really want to keep down there because there's the barbarian encampment really close. Maybe I should just buy. Yes, I would like a friendship with you. How much for a composite bowman? 320. I really need to save up money for our library. Maybe I should just postpone. Fuck this shit. Now they're gonna start pillaging shit. Alright, I need to build the units. I need to get a spearman out. We still are in production, so that's fine. Gonna grab these truffles. Yeah, I need to get the spearman out ASAP. Because these guys are gonna pillage everything I have. And that's gonna set me back a lot. Shaka has declared war on Pedro. We saw this coming, didn't we? Like, this is the end of Sao Paulo. This is the absolute end. He has not gotten his MP yet. So he's not super scary just yet. But once he gets his MP, he's gonna... Yeah, it's not... No, wait, what? Did I just build a road? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Stop that. That was a misclick. Well, have fun, Pedro. Your city is gonna die. Five unhappiness because he pillaged. Yeah, this is a really big problem. I should not have. I should have built spearmen first. Yep, we're friends. I could denounce Shaka. Actually, is he friends with anyone? At war with Brazil. If I denounced him now, then I think I'm gonna wait a little bit until people start disliking him more. Fuck you, spearmen. Okay, so Helsinki finally has its library completed. I think that we should really grab walls in Helsinki. I'm not expecting Gandhi to attack me, but if he ever does, not having walls in the city will probably be its downfall. So I'm going to grab walls immediately, just in case he decides to go and attack me, I will be prepared. Like, many people will probably think that, oh no, you should build other buildings. And walls kind of a building you, like, in my opinion, walls are a building you never want to build because they only cost gold. They don't give your city anything. But whenever you get attacked, you always think to yourself, man, why didn't I build walls? Like, that's the question I always ask myself every single time. Why did I not take the 14 turns and build the walls, and the city probably would have survived? You know, and if you lose a city this early on, losing any city is a pretty big deal, but losing a city at this stage of the game is game over. You're pretty much lost. If I lost Helsinki now, I couldn't continue. It's such a big deal to lose a city in the early game. You've essentially lost. There's no way you can recover from it. And this is why I wanted this warrior here. Now I can go and stand on top of the silk fortified. The pikemen is going to be a problem, but if I fortify my warriors, they shouldn't be able to bring me down. Look at that. A natural wonder. God, I have 8 unhappiness right now. That is pretty insane. God fucking damn it. Why didn't I get the spearman out quicker? I was probably gonna pillage my caravan as well. Fuck me. This is really bad. The problem is the cities don't provide zone of control. So essentially what's happening here is that he can just walk around and pillage all of my improvements. It's pretty bad. Now I pillaged that. This is really bad. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, you know what? These guys can probably just explore. Alright, they can't because they're boxed in. Ooh. Scary pikemen, man. Please don't touch my scouts. They're nice. Okay, so what do we want to go for now? Probably civil service and then education. Actually, you know what? No, we should go for workshops, then civil service, then education. Workshops are pretty fucking important. Alright, just defend. We need the silk, where our happiness is really low right now. Then we need to go and repair all of these tiles. God damn it, these spearmen has caused me a lot of headache. A lot of fucking headache. Kamahame has completed Shitskinitska. That is a pretty good wonder. I think I'm actually gonna buy. It's... oh no, I don't want to spend that much gold. I need the 400 gold for the library. I think that's more important than my happiness at this point. My happiness sucks anyway. I'm getting 16% penalty to my production right now. Just because of this one spearman. Oh, my scout is dead. Oh well, I guess it kind of had completed its job, so... You had one job, scout. One job. Alright. This silk is going to help a lot. This sugar as well. I don't think bison is a luxury resource. Is it? Is bison luxury? I don't really know. Is it? It has a fancy icon, but so does cattle. Sheep has a fancy icon as well. That's not a luxury. I'm actually really unsure. I don't know. I'm just gonna set these guys to automated exploration right now. Ugh, come on. Go die, please. These guys are so low in health. The spearmen are gonna spawn right on time, at least. Yes, I would like a declaration of friendship. Thank you very much. I do love those. Everyone loves me right now. And once okay, yeah. Sao Paulo fell. That was said it was going to happen. I think I know my civ pretty good at this point. I can pretty much predict the outcome of most of the things that goes on in the early game. I think my greatest weakness in civ is my late game. I think I really need to work on that. Alright, well, let's commence the repairs. Let's get this other worker out that we were working on earlier. There we go, 3 turns. I think, yeah, I need to go back and heal. I think the spearmen should go up and eradicate this encampment to prevent further... Yeah, I can actually get myself a monastery right now. Is that worth it? Should I do that? Maybe I should. It's 2 culture, 2 faith. That's good, right? I think I should get a monastery. 2 culture, 2 faith is actually pretty good. It's Gonna speed up the acquisition of policies. Gonna give me a little bit of extra faith to get those great profits out. I actually think I will do that. And once I eradicate this religion, I'll still retain my monastery. So, monasteries are good. It's all good. I'm gonna get my silk in 2 turns. Then I think maybe I should go buy the sugar tile. I'm actually not even sure. William likes me because I'm on good terms and all that yada yada. Helsinki has actually stopped growing. I don't think there's any tiles I can... It's working, the hammer tiles. Actually, that probably is a good thing considering my happiness. Oh my god, there's a worker here. I could get a huge boost. We also have a city-state quests. Brogota wants me to destroy this, so this is pretty much a no-brainer. I just gotta be really careful so no one else comes and snipes it away from me. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, yes, let's go repair. We need to repair. And finally, Land Elite and the entire Tradition Finisher, which is a 15% growth and free aqueducts in all of our cities. And we can purchase Great Engineers with Faith, which is also insane. So I'm really happy about that. I should probably grab the Colosseum. I think happiness comes first at this point. Allying myself with a few city-states actually is going to fix a lot of those issues. You know what? No. I really cannot ignore military. If I do that, I'm going to get backstabbed, and that would be the end of me. So I need to get a barracks out, and I need to churn out some composite bowmen, and 1 in each city at least. And then some spearmen to guard the borders. I don't think elephants are treated as cavalry in this game. I know that camel archers aren't, but I can't remember if they're good. I have to check. I think it states in their description, actually. The elephant archer is the unique war elephants. Fasts. Only the Indians may build it. The chariot archer, which it replaces. The war elephant is the unique Indian unit, replacing the chariot archer. It's more powerful. Mounted unit, the war... Yeah, it's quite vulnerable to the spearmen. Okay, so they are vulnerable to spearmen. They are pretty strong, though. But they are the weakest elephant-ish units, if that makes any sense. Oh, crap. I think those composite bowmen are going to make my life pretty difficult. Alright, so we got the silk. We're going to connect another copy right away. Because of the march, these hand axes can't go there this turn. Which means that if they move closer, I can shoot on the city. Shaka wants to trade with me. I actually don't think so. I think I want to trade it for another... Oh, I can buy myself a library. I'm going to trade this for another luxury. I need the happiness. Nope. I need it for happiness. I'm gonna grab cotton from Pedro Bear. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, so 30 science at the moment. Not great. I am last. William is 10% ahead of me. But, let's just wait. William is quite far ahead of me, but that's all gonna change. Oh my god, I got a catapult? That's great! Thanks! Fucking awesome. Catapults are cool to have. Like, they're they're good defensive units. But now I can get myself my library. Finally. So that means that I'm gonna possibly build 1 composite bowman. I should really get the National College out as quickly as humanly possible. It is such an important building to get. 3 science and plus 50% bonus science is really important. Really important. Okay, now our happiness is looking great. That's good. I should probably start working on a road towards Helsinki immediately. That is going to be pretty important. I do want roads up ASAP. So I can move my units quickly around. I think I want yet another worker, actually. You want at least 1 worker per city, and then a little bit more. I think I can send this warrior up to Helsinki now, and I could keep my catapult in Burka. Alright, repair the last thing that the barbarian pillaged. Oh crap, I hope I won't lose my guys now. Even if they do shoot on me, both of them, I still think I'm gonna kill them. Please don't kill my spearmen. Please don't kill my spearmen. I don't think they're gonna kill my spearmen, but I hope they won't. Nah, they're not gonna kill my spearmen. That's not going to happen. But I'm still gonna take the worker, though, I think. Simply, ugh. Actually, this is one of the rare cases where I'm going to heal instantly. It's usually terrible. Alright, awesome. Now I am super allied with Brogota. They are granting me 6 culture per turn, which is gonna give me so many more extra policies over the course of the game. Alright, let's work on the road immediately. Normally I don't get roads this early, but if... You know, if Gandhi by any rare accident or chance decides to backstab me, I want to be able to move troops quickly around. I really want to be prepared in case something funny happens. I don't think Gandhi is going to backstab me, but I made the mistake of trusting people in Civ 2 much before, and I don't want to make that mistake again. And being able to move units quickly back and forth between cities has its advantages, even when you're not at war. You get gold. Normally, the extra gold you get is just barely enough to cover the road maintenance. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep my spearmen good. But, you know, it also helps workers move between cities. So that is a very good bonus. So, gotta be careful so I actually make the road so that it doesn't end up going through Portugal's borders, because then I have to build a new one, unless I get open borders with them. So I should probably make the road go between Portugal and Genoa, and then down to Berca. And that is going to be pretty sweet. Genoa is most likely going to request the road as a quest. If I build, like... They have a chance to request a road the closer your roads are to their city-states. So if you have a road that goes, like, right next to them, chances are they're gonna ask you for a road. And it's usually a pretty good idea to consider. Alright, we're gonna build a road over here. And then, should I go for... I really want a composite bowman, I really do. But at the same time, getting a national college out early, like it's turn 114, you generally want it before turn 150 at least. That's like the benchmark on standard speed. In many of my games where I've lost, it's usually been because I've postponed the national college way too long. And it is actually a game-breaking decision not to build it. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes people do when they play Civ. Ah, sure. Actually, I said sure and then I declined. I don't know why. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think the time has come to end this patch. It's going to be interesting to see how this game unfolds. We've settled all of our cities for now. Not sure if there's going to be any early game wars. Unless, you know, Shaka decides to conquer everyone over here and come my way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this patch. Do please consider leaving a like and a comment if you did. And I'll see you guys next time.